Hey guys, Mario vs Peach here, welcoming you back to Jak and Daxter. In the last episode, we finished the Forbidden Jungle, and in this episode, I've started off right at the front of Centennial Beach so we can get back into it and finish it off, because this is the last thing we need to do before we move on to the next level. So hopefully it shouldn't take us too long and we should be able to get started. Alright, so we were missing out on a couple of power cells and a few precursor orbs, which is what I want to get done this episode. And in order to do that, we needed to get the blue vents opened, which is why I had to stop this level, go to the Forbidden Jungle, and come back. Now, you possibly could go to the Forbidden Jungle first, then come here. I'm not saying that's not an option, but as you know, there are first levels and tutorial levels and whatever, but yeah. Alright, so our first power cell we were missing is over here. I think the scout flies should be along this path as well. So we're going to jump as high as we can. Alright, and then I'm going to refill, and I'm going to... Can't get those yet, which is why we're jumping over here. Alright, and ba-boom. And one more. And then we land right on top of here, where these guys have been annoying us for ages, and the instant we hit that guy, we get a power cell. Look at that. And we're only about 2 minutes into this video. Okay, so now we can take control of the cannon here. So if I press circle, don't want to spin, and then I think it's X, yep. Yep, so there's one. Oops, bit higher. Bit higher. Bit higher again, jeez. Oh man, come on. Wow. Now that was too high. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm just gonna keep going up. Alright. Ah, that's right, you can give power, so the harder you charge, the longer you hold X, pretty much you give it a charge. There we go. Alright, is that all? Is that all? What about these down here? I think they're all done. Yep. Okay, so, now that we have done that, what are we missing here? We've just got to free 7 scout flies. We have 6, so I'm missing 1. So, where could that be? I have no idea, but I will find it. It shouldn't be that far anyways, guys. So don't worry. Do not worry. What's here? Ah! I think I know where it is. I think it's in here. Or can I get in there? Sorry guys, I'm just going to be checking around a little bit because I don't want it like last episode where I ended up screwing around for most of it. I want to... Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. My heart's beating because this is probably an eel. Oh! Oh! And it got us. Alright, I'm going to go get those power cells. Precursor orbs. And then we shall head back and see if we can find this scout fly. I'm not too sure where it is, so bear with me guys, but thanks to the power of editing, we shall find it. But I'm going to show you where those last couple of... Oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of the burps going on. I'm going to show you where those precursor orbs are. And once we do this, we will head back and we will head on to the next level, but before we do that we need to talk to a few people, because as you can remember in the first episode I unlocked a couple of missions we needed to do. So there we go, and I think with these last couple of ones over here we should have... Oh no, hang on guys, I just gotta check my stats. Alright, so we're missing a fair few of the precursor orbs in this place, and I have no doubt that wherever these precursor orbs are is where I'm going to find my scout fly. So I will cut back to when I have found... If I find some precursor orbs along the way, I will cut to there. And if not, then I will cut to when I find that. Okay, so I've come back and I remembered that we never explored up here. So here's a couple of precursor orbs, and with that, there is our last scout fly. Alright. There we go. So I found where we were missing a couple of things. I guess when I was here last time I must have forgotten about it. I mean, I was up here, so basically if you're wondering where I was, basically there's this house here. You're pretty much, you're up high, so you won't miss it. But I am still missing 10 of the precursor orbs in this village. So, I guess I'm going to cut to when I find them. Okay guys, after a little bit of searching, I found out what I needed to do, and it's where the pelican was. You remember how we were over here and we could never actually... We had the thing here. There we go. There's our 10 we were missing. And there we go. That's Centennial Beach done, finally. You're lucky I edited for you guys, because I was running around here for ages. Okay, so now we're going to head back to... we're going to head back to the main island, and I think we're going to go talk to some townspeople. And I know we have that oracle statue that's got 2 precursor orbs in it, and we also still have a scout fly we need to find around here, but I don't want to tackle them just yet because we still have one more land or world to take on before we come here, or before we leave. So I don't want to. There's not really much point. That's our uncle. There's a guy I'm looking for. I need to talk to him. Ah, here he is. Before we head to our next island.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that Misty Island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a parcel if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Okay, so that is our next world we have to go to, but I think that's where we're going to head next. I was going to do something else. How many power cells do we have? Precursor orbs, we have 211. Yeah, there's no point going to those oracle statues yet and whatnot and stuff like that, because if I do it now, then I'll have to end up... I can only get one, and that means I have to come back later anyways, which is why I'd prefer to go to Misty Island first, which is what we're going to do in this episode. I'm not going to end it there, because we've had a lot of jump cuts and stuff, and yeah, even I'm a bit confused because I don't know where exactly I'm up to, but hey. Alright, so you cannot access this if you have not done the mission in Forbidden Island. So, oh jeez, that was a bad jump. Come on. And there we go. Let's go to Misty Island. Okay, here we are, our next place. As we can see, there is a power cell right there already. You can see it in the distance. This is the island that Jak and Daxter arrived on in the opening cutscene.
And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
tell. Alright, so if we jump on that, that'll basically skyrocket us upwards, and we can grab these precursor orbs. So, there we go. Alright, so this is where the enemies start getting a little bit harder, a little bit more difficult to control. Oh, jeez. Alright, so, as we can see, if we can get some blue. So basically he's talking about if you fall in there, you will, it's pretty much insta-death. And if I can grab that red stuff. Yep. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, okay. It's alright. What I want to do... Oh, jeez, we've gone back to the start. Now, we want to look for that muse that that man was talking about, but it's not over this way. I know there's a particular way, so... Okay. There we are. This will take a... When I first did this, it took ages to do. So... Oh, jeez. Go away, guy. Go away. Alright, so the key is not to fall. And basically you can't cut it off because it'll see you and go the other way. I know I shouldn't be grabbing these yet, but basically just... I can't do that long jump to save my life. Okay. So, where's it gone? I want to get rid of this guy beforehand. Just so I'm not... Oh, the camera is so annoying. What are you doing? Where is it? Where is this muse? Muse. Oh, musey. There it is. Alright, so just long jump, and you should be able... Oh, you should be able to cut it off. Ugh. The key... It takes a while to try to do... Oh, jeez, I thought I had it then. I hate this thing so much. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Almost had it. You pretty much have to touch it, and then that guarantees you actually getting it. But I can't do it for the life of me. I knew this one was going to give me trouble anyways, that's why. This is actually the only mission that I didn't like doing in this game. Because it's so monotonous, it's so annoyingly frustrating. But like, it's like the third world and they're like throwing this at you. It's like, what the heck? Come on. Ugh. I hate this. I actually don't mind levels where they make you check. Like, those rabbits in Mario Galaxy gave me a bit of trouble. I think this is the best spot to cut it off right here. Got it! Yeah. And of course, right next to a scout fly too, so that's good. Alright, so I'm going to do some backtracking here because we've missed out on quite a few precursor orbs and stuff. And I don't want to end up like Centennial Beach where we're running around the island trying to search for a couple of things. So hopefully that's it for now. Yep, by the looks of it, it is. Okay. So I'm just going to jump right back up here for one last shot. See if there's anything else I missed. Nope. I think we're all good. So, we've got the muse now. So, that's part one of the power cells of this place. It's not of the actual island that we were, the main hub world we were on before. That's not one of the power cells there. So, yeah, it's important to try to, I'm gonna not make it. It's important to try and talk to all the townspeople because if you're missing some power cells in one place, it might be because you haven't talked to people. And I am not doing well with my jumps today, I tell you. I play Mario, and that's like platforming, jumping, precision, and then I come to this game and I'm like, nah, Nope, not even gonna do well. Put people who play this game in like a fit of rage because I'm doing things wrong.
Mark over those bones.
Alright, so we'll do what you said in a sec, buddy. So if we go like this, it'll create a bridge for us, which is good. So where I want to head next is while I have there. Okay, before I said that, while I have this, wow. So basically he was just saying, don't be stupid. Okay, so I want to, I'm gonna go here. Oh boy, oh, yeah, just watch out for rocks. Oh, don't die. Okay, I want to quickly run here, run. And if I can get here in time, wow. I'm gonna get eaten, aren't I? Nope. And I died.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
I guess while we're, because I don't want to do too many jump cuts, I guess while we're coming back, I'm trying to get that one power cell. I'm sorry guys, I'm failing so much, it's not even funny anymore. Yeah, so that's the thing I like about this game. It had like, as you can see there, like there's cutscenes when you die and everything. Like, this game is something like I've never played before, to be honest. Like, growing up with Mario all those years, I didn't really get to experience characters with a lot of emotion. I mean, I played Crash Bandicoot, yes, and I played all these other games, blah, blah, blah. But I never really got to see what a character looked like when they actually... I didn't get to see, like, funny character. You know, Mario's got its charm, but sometimes it can be a bit one-dimensional. Alright. Here's the power cell we were trying to get all this time. Jeez. Not that hard. Not that hard at all. So we just wait for it to come back, and then we'll jump on it. How are we going for time here? Okay, guys, I think I might cut it there because this episode is going to go way too longer than it should. In the next episode of Jak and Daxter, I will, or rather, we will be tackling the rest of... Oh boy, that guy's going to come after me. We will be tackling the rest of Misty Island. So, and hopefully there won't be too much failing. I'll see you guys